What is up, movie fanatics? Very special video for you today. It's time for me to show off my movie room. I call it the movie loft, and you'll see why here in a minute. But I'm really excited. First off, before I show you guys everything, I just wanted to say, check out the description. There's a lot of people that I'm going to be shouting out in this video because a lot of people have helped me make this movie room what it is today. And I just wanted to thank everybody that's ever sent me something. You guys will see a lot of stuff, and I'll be talking about a lot of people. So check the description right now. Go sub to everybody below. It would mean the world to me. Tell them Doc sent you. So I hope you all enjoy this movie loft tour. Let's jump right into it. Alrighty guys, so here is the movie loft. If you all look right down here, that goes into my living room. So that's why we call it a loft, because it's like essentially a room in between our room and Brooke's room. It's real weird. So when you walk up, I just recently got this futon. It's honestly just a place for me to relax. I like to read on it, hang out. And I got these awesome, I want you guys to see these pillowcases from wish.com. I paid nothing for them, just shipping. So I think I paid $3 in total. And then here's my little table, which it's just something to keep a drink on, whatever. I have one of these things right here. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's a Himalayan salt lamp. It's supposed to keep the room dry and help with allergies. I just like it because it's a mood setter, I guess. And then I have my Echo Dot. Alexa, Simon says, hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
There you go. She said hi to everybody. And then what's really cool here, and I might have to shut the light off, but you go up here, and this is the wall right to it. Got my Scream Factory posters. I'm really sorry about the glare, you guys. So as you guys can see, starting right there, we got Firestarter Carrie, the Carrie Deluxe Edition poster, and the Tales from the Hood poster. Love these posters. These are the only Scream Factory posters I have. Let me step back a little bit so you guys can see it. Once again, sorry about the glare. I don't know, I love the posters, but they're so big and I don't have a ton of room. So that's why I just kind of made it exclusively this wall here. And then this lamp right here, for you guys, fun fact, is just my reading lamp / my filming lamp. I use it in all my videos. So you can get one of these at Walmart if you guys are looking for a cheap lamp. It'll do the job. Moving along, this right here is actually the door to my bedroom. And since, like I said, I don't have a ton of wall space, I wanted to do something special around the door frame. So I put some art there. Let's take a closer look. First up right here on this side. Now I got these last year at Scarefest. We have Pennywise. We got Leatherface. I'm going to try to get the glare off of here, you guys. I'm really going to try. And you got Freddy. Love all this artwork. It's different. So I had to pick this up when I saw it. And they were super cheap and they're smaller. So they're only 8x10s, and that's what I like about it. Moving along to the top here. Y'all have seen these before a few times in my video. These pixel arts are very special to me. Shout out to Blu-ray Lantern. He made them for me. Love those guys. So I had to put them up top, kind of like, I guess, sounds cheesy, corny, but looking over the room. Plus, they just look really good there. And this piece of art right here is from Recject Filmz. Shout out to him. He got it at a local horror convention. And that is so cool because it's a Funko Pop. The Walmart exclusive drawing, and I love that. I absolutely love it. It's small, and I was like, look, these three are small. They fit really good up here. This would look good to put on the top and kind of round everything off. And then you go to this side. Continuing with the art, this is the same style art that I got at Scarefest this year. That's Jack Skellington, who you guys know I absolutely love Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this is a picture of the Overlook Hotel. And down here, I just got, shout out to Blue for Life. This is the Regal exclusive collectible It ticket, which I love. I just hung this up. And I actually needed something to complete this frame here, so I'm glad that it all worked out. So there it is, guys. There is the door frame. I guess that's what you're gonna call it. I don't know, but you got the idea. Moving along, this is like the main focal point of the room. When you come up the steps, this is all you see. And that's my entire collection right there, you guys. Those two bookshelves, that's it. And that's all I'm gonna have are those two media shelves. I call them bookshelves, but they're media shelves. God. But yeah, that's all I have room for. Once they're filled, I'm either gonna have to sell some stuff, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. But at that point, that's all I want. I want to keep it nice and small and simple and clean. I could fit about 50, or I don't even know how many. I think each holds like 600, 700 Blu-rays. So it's pretty cool. So let's take a closer look at each shelf. And then in the middle there, real quick, that's my bookshelf. You guys remember that from before. I keep a lot of my action figures and pops and all kind of stuff. So let's go take a closer look at all these. Okay, this is the first shelf here. I put art on top. I don't know. I really like the way it looks. Over here, we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. This is Joel Robinson's art. And if you don't know who he is, he does a lot of the Scream Factory art. I'm a big fan of him. And I just really like his style. So when we went to Scarefest, excuse me, for the first year, I picked this up and had it signed from him. Y'all can see his signature right there. Speaking of signatures, moving along, we have Friday the 13th, the uncut version. But this is actually really cool. This is signed by Artie Lehman, the boy in the boat, or the boy that tips the boat. And so he's the original Jason, what they call it. And we actually kind of met him on a fluke. He was there. We had him sign it. It was our very first horror convention, so it's pretty special to us. Moving right along, we have some more art by Blu-ray Lantern. This is the first piece he ever sent me. I love the blood splatter on the back there, the backing. It's awesome. I love how he does that. And this is probably one of my biggest prized possessions in my collection. This is Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan, which was my dad's favorite movie. And it's signed by Nichelle Nichols, who played Lieutenant Uhura. Absolutely love that. I almost freaked out when I met her, and it's very special to me. We have a Reptar bar. I just put it there because I picked up some Reptar bars recently at FYE, and I think they're cool, so I had to pull one up there. And then we have the original It poster. So that's the top of the first shelf. And then I'm gonna get in the middle here. In the middle, that transitions in between the shelves and my bookcase, I have Friday the 13th, Jason Lives poster and the Thing poster. Now these are all, as you can see, these two and the It are made on a foil background. I don't know what it's called. If somebody knows, please let me know. I got these at a local convention. Absolutely love them. Moving along to the next shelf, and as you guys can see, this is the Pennywise shelf. So this one I really love. I dedicated all this to Pennywise. Got this at Scarefest my very first year. Absolutely love that because my favorite saying under "We all float down here" with the battery acid face. And we have my favorite Pennywise thing in my entire collection next to my steelbook. Shout out to Culture Trini for that. The Living Dead doll, Pennywise. We have a Pennywise plushie, which is really cool. I wasn't expecting to find that. Something very unique. I love lunchboxes. This is the It lunchbox. And I have it turned with I like the face with the fangs. I don't know. I've always turned it that way, and it's different. I try to keep everything looking a little bit different. And this poster right here was given to me by Outlaw of the Dead now. Excuse me. By the way, if you haven't checked out Outlaw of the Dead's channel, he's back. He's kicking ass. Go over, sub to him. And I had a lot of people ask me about him. But he gave me this piece last year at Scarefest. Very cool piece. I love the green. It makes Pennywise pop. I want to take a minute and talk about these media shelves. A lot of people ask me where I got these. I got these at Best Buy. I will leave a link in the description below. And we got some Funko Pops, which we'll get to in a minute. I'm going to show you guys how I organize these. A lot of you people are probably going to be like, what? You're nuts. So how I organize these is I have the double features, triple features. They go in the slip covers. And then they go into the series. So because I have Jurassic Park here and Jurassic World, the Percy Jackson movies. So if they have a slipcover with it, I put it in with the series. I mix it in with the series. I know it's crazy, but this is what I do for everything. And then you go into the regular, no series, no slips, no nothing. I just kind of put them last. And then right here starts so this section here is sci-fi. This section here is action. So it goes into action, which I need to switch these around. I've been slowly reorganizing all this. So here you guys go. So I know where all my slips are. I know where everything is. It's weird. I've tried alphabetical order. Oh, also too, I will do DVDs first. I do have some DVDs like Haggard, the Jackasses. DVDs will go first. The multi-sets or like the small box sets, slip covers, regular, or then you go into the series, but I don't have any with the comedy, and then you go into just the plain old regular Amarays. So that's a good example to show you guys how I do this. This is my romance section, or what's left of it. Well, I call it like general and romance. Like, I don't really have a category for them, I guess. There's my Bob Ross pop. I put him front and center. And then now both shelves, you will see, this shelf is made for CDs. So this is actually for CDs, so it doesn't hold anything other than box sets. That's because I can't put a DVD in there or a Blu-ray. So I put Funko Pops because it's perfect size for Funko Pops and all my box sets. So here are some of my box sets. I got some Funkos. Those are all my jacks. We go into the 4K section. Very small, but it's growing. Go into my Christmas movies. I have a separate section for them. Down here, you go into Godzilla. We have Digibooks, Criterions, and then Steelbooks. Reason why Steelbooks are on the bottom, because they're the heaviest, and I don't want to like break anything, so I try to keep them as low as I can. I left gaps open. It's just kind of what I did. There's a method to my madness. So I'll show you guys the second shelf real quick. Now my second shelf is all horror primarily and Disney, which I don't know why we did it that way. That's just what we did. So first you go into IFC releases. You go into the collector's editions. Once again, you go into the non-slip IFCs and the collectors or the non-collector's editions. I'm working on this. I want to put my my double packs, I want to move them up here after the IFCs. My Stephen King, this is my Stephen King. So it starts here, goes the whole way to here. So that's to The Exorcist. And then this goes into regular horror movies or series. So right here we just have some DVDs, that's the name of them. We go into the series or double packs, triple packs. We go into slips. There's all the slips. We go into the series, and some of them, here's a prime example with horror. Like, here's the original Fly, and here's the remake. So I put those together, too. I did it that way. My Texas Chainsaw Massacres. My Nightmare on Elm Street box set. We need a better one. As you can see here, I did this, too. Well, I Spit on Your Grave is a double pack and a triple pack, but I left them with the series because it's the whole series. Same with Wrong Turn, because I have Wrong Turn 6 separate. It has to be like a double or triple pack only. I'm weird how I do things. This probably makes no sense to some of you people, and I know, because it doesn't make sense to me. I do weird stuff. And then move along. And right in the middle here, we have my Friday the 13th box set, which I'll talk more about that in a minute. Then right next to it, I have Camp Crystal Lake Memories and some of my other stuff that goes with my Halloween box set, which I'll get to in a minute. And then here's all my horror box set. We got Oogie Boogie, Garden It, ready to do some gambling. Zero, Halloween and the Phantasm set. Sally, Stranger Things, my Resident Evil, Masters of Horror, and Jack. And then we go into Disney. I'm sorry, this is just children right now. So once again, Disney, Slips, these are family night movies, series. And then we go into Disney with the Star Wars, the Pirates, and all these bad boys down here. Just give you guys a quick look. I'm going to do an in-depth collection video, so don't worry, you guys. I know a lot of people have been asking me, but there's my whole collection. I will show you every movie that I have. I will do a complete collection video. So let's move on to the middle here, to this guy. This is one of my favorite parts of the room. All right, starting with the first shelf. This started off as a Star Wars shelf. I love Mr. Potato Head. So I have Luke Skywalker, Darth Tater, and a Spud Trooper. That's the names of them. Behind the Spud Trooper, you can see the Elf box set. I just put that there for now because that's Jess's set and we need somewhere to put it. I have the Force Awakens lithograph set, the BB-8 slipcover, and that is a Jason plushie. Once again, I just kind of threw some random stuff down there to keep it, I don't know, fill it up and make it look good, I guess. In the middle here, which I'm in the process of changing things around, we have some of my favorite things I own. A Big Boy bank I got down in Kentucky. I love Big Boy. I don't know why I always have. It's just some old camera that I picked up at a flea market, really cheap. When we went down to Tennessee, we went to go visit the Antique Archaeology, where the American Pickers, the show on History Channel. I got that what is that called? A beer koozie. We have Thor Ragnarok. Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. There we go. And I'm getting in the NECA. This is bad. We have the Friday the 13th. Shout out to Movie and Toy Collector 13 for sending me this bad boy. Here, I'll open this up for you guys. This NECA is awesome. This is the NES version. Hope it's not too dark. I hope you all can see that. There's that. I'll leave a link to the video where I unboxed that bad boy. And then I got the game right in front of them there, and I got this game at a flea market super cheap. I was really shocked to actually pick that up. That usually you see it's over $20. I paid $10. So going up here. Now, quick little story about this shelf. This is all the Funko Pops, other than the ones that you saw on the shelf, that I have out. These next two shelves. Reason why is because I'm making more room for some NECAs and stuff, so I took the majority of my Pops and stored them at my mom's house for now. I'm trying to figure something out where to store them. I love Pops, but I hate the fact that they take up so much room. So these are the ones that really mean a lot to me. We have Miko and Pocahontas. Those two are actually Jess's. And then right here we have Jason, Sam, Leia, Yoda, and Grinning Ultron. The Grinning Ultron came from Outlaw, and the Spirit Yoda came from my brother from another mother, Andrew. I will leave his link. He was Movie Mayhem, but he has a new channel, so I'll leave a link. Make sure you guys check everybody out. So those are the Funko Pops. Here, shout out to one of my best friends in the whole wide world. She does art on shirts, on mugs, on plushies. She does all kind of cool stuff. So she made me ingest these. This one says Mrs. Movie with my logo. We have, these are credits. This was a commercial, actual commercial from a movie theater my friend got me. We have a turret from Portal, one of my favorite games. And we have my Doctor Movie mug. I drink a lot of coffee, but I honestly love those so much, I don't want to drink out of them. Oh, and I have a Reptar wrapper. I kept that for the future, too. I just kind of like it hanging out of there. It looks weird, and it's just me. And the last, this is the top of the shelf. Once again, I tried to keep all of my It stuff together. So you see it either on, you see it on the top shelf here, and you see it on top of my books, or my media shelves. And of course, around my door frame. Let's take a closer look. This was just given to me from Blu-ray Lantern. Oh, I love this clamshell. Check out my last video. You'll see a lot of, I do an unboxing of it and I show it off a lot better. I have my Pennywise from the new It Funko Pop. Very glad to have one of those. I wish I had the box to this. This is my Pennywise Dorb, but I ordered it from GameStop, and when I got it, it looked like a bear sat on it. It was terrible. It was terrible, so I kept them out of the box. I'm going to keep them anyway. I'm never going to get rid of them. We have the original Pennywise Pop, which I got from, it was in Tennessee when we went down to Hastings before they closed. And my VHS of It. Right there. Which is really cool. So that's pretty much all my Pennywise stuff. If you guys are curious, one more quick look at my Pennywise stuff. We got this shelf. We go up here, we have that poster. And we have all this. And then we have these three guys. And we have this piece of art here. And last but not least, the ticket. And these are where my copies of It are. So I have 2 DVDs. Shout out to Movie and Toy Collector 13 for getting me this one. Shout out to Culture Trini for this beautiful steelbook. Also have the Blu-ray. The new It isn't in here yet because that'll be in a future update, you guys. I keep my update pile separate. So there you have it, guys. So there you guys have it. There is my movie loft. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was fun to finally show you guys this room. This has been a work in progress since October. So when we moved in here, then Brooke came. It's just been constant changing and moving. And I'm sorry I'm shaking the cam so bad. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like it, give me a thumbs up. Lets me know you're enjoying my content. Also, give me a thumbs up if you want to see my complete collection video. If you're new to my channel and you like movies as much as I do, click that subscribe button. And as always, everybody, take care and happy watching.